G'day guys, Aussie FIFA HD, and welcome back to episode number 20 of the FUT Champions to glory on my channel, lads. Today, you're going to see the final 3 games of the FUT Champions Weekend League. You will see what we indeed end up getting. Well, I'll tell you now, we got Silver 2, not a bad return, considering last week we got Bronze 1. If you're new to the channel, you wouldn't know we did get banned on our main account. It was around a 10 million coin account. It was our RTG account, and we got banned, which is very unfortunate. However, we have restarted on a new RTG account, and lads, to celebrate that, we've also hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you ever so much for the support, lads, in the previous episode and the episode after that, or before that, and the episode before that, and the episode before that. It just keeps coming, lads. You do not stop, so thank you so much. Could we hit 20 likes on this episode? That would be absolutely amazing. We always smash it. We always get around 30 to 40 likes, which is just out of this world, so thank you so much, lads. And before I jump into the questions for this episode, I will say to you, if you haven't yet asked your question for the Q&A of the 1,000 subscriber special, be sure to do that in the video linked down in the description down below, and comment down below in that video what your question will be. Ask me anything, and I'm dead serious. Ask me anything, and I will be sure to answer that in the 1,000 subscriber Q&A. But lads, to jump into the gameplay, a lovely finish there from Gerrard, a lovely tidy finish, a very clutch player. But speaking about clutch players, at the end of this episode, we will be completing an SBC that we have been working for a long time. I remember using him in my main account. He was just a fantastic player. He still made it into my main team with 99 Messi in there. I can't wait to show you what SBC we get. You've probably seen on the title, and you've probably seen from the thumbnail who it is, but lads, I cannot wait to show you what a card this is. I cannot believe we've done him on an RTG that is only 5 weeks old. 5 weeks old, and we've done this SBC. I cannot believe it. I can't even believe we got Gerrard, lads. Gerrard SBC. But this card as well is just amazing. But I will admit, I did have to sell all of my team to complete him, so I'll have to use the rewards money and the rewards coin to rebuy my team, the likes of Bailly, Chris Smalling, etc., to you know, build our weekend league squad up. But lads, you will see we do indeed win this game with a comfortable scoreline of 3-1. However, I will jump into the questions from the previous episode. Thank you ever so much. In fact, it won't be from the previous episode. Last episode, I answered the questions from Captain Fantastic SBC Steven Gerrard. In this episode, I'm going to answer the questions or comments from SBC Unicorn and SBC Marquee Matchups videos. So, I'll be sure to jump into those right now while you guys enjoy the gameplay. And yeah, I'll answer those questions right now. Karen Papworth says, when did you ever do Did I answer these questions? I might have already answered these. Yes, I did answer these questions. I do apologise for that. Oh, what did I do? Maybe there's no comments. Seriously? I'll go into the FUT Champions rewards video and see the questions. Did I answer them in that ones? Notification score, where you at? Hi, 10 subs away, account so finished to qualify for the first time. Yes, I have answered these. So I've answered all the questions except for the last episode. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. While this gameplay plays through, I will go through a few things. Once again, as I said at the start, you know, if you haven't answered your questions, or asked your questions, go and do so in that video. I'll be sure to answer those in the Q&A. However, if you're new to the channel, or you haven't yet heard of my Fantasy Premier League, league, be sure to join it. There's a video on the channel. It was updated on the 13th of August, so 10 days ago. It's called Join My Fantasy League. So basically, the Fantasy League, if you didn't know what it is when you it's free. It's not. This is not a promotional video either. It's something that we play. It's free, and what you do is you join. You sign up, you know, through Gmail or Twitter or whatever, through whatever you want to do, and basically you get $100 million, and then you go and pick a fantasy team. Now that fantasy team then gains points of how well those players went. So say if you picked Aguero, which is valued around 13 million. So obviously if you picked Aguero, a lot of your money, a lot of your 100 million coins or money would be gone, because you know you're using 13 million to buy Aguero. You've then got to buy another 14 players with that other money, which you probably wouldn't be able to buy many other good players if you bought Aguero. But say if you bought Aguero and he scored a hat-trick, you would then get such like a certain amount of points towards that fantasy league, and then you compete against everyone else in the world. So, you can join a league of Liverpool, you can join the Australian league, and it will tell you your rank in Australia, and it will tell you your rank in the world. What you can also do is then go and join a league which your friend has set up. Now, what I've done is I've gone to set up a league, and a lot of you guys have already joined, so there's around 25 people already in the league, which is fantastic. In fact, I'll get up the results right now. I do know from the last episode, Rahowa said he was coming third, so congratulations to him. I'm not sure what you guys are called, so if you have joined, let me know what your name is on the league, and I'll be sure to refer to you. But Rahowa said that he's coming third, so I know he's coming third. However, if I jump into the leads and I see where I'm coming at this current point in time, 12th, that's terrible. But lads, basically we've got 25 people so far, I'm coming 12th. I've got 43 points so far, and my total amount is 98. So that's 98 over the total of the amount of weeks that have already gone. So there's around 2 weeks that's already gone in the Premier League. I've got a total of 98 points from those 2 weeks. This week, I got 43 points, which isn't the best. Basically, I know that, where did I go? So Gale, he got injured, so he didn't get many. But I had Chicharito Hernandez in my squad, who did score 2 goals for West Ham. So that wasn't a bad pick for me. I picked him, I put him in my fantasy league. And how much does he cost? So he costs 7.1 million coins, which is very good. I also have Lacazette in my team. Now he costs quite a bit because he is a very good player. He's 10.5 million. I've also got Aaron Moy, the Australian Huddersfield player. He did well. He scored a goal, and I got 10 points for him. But then that's when it goes downhill. De Bruyne only got 2 points because he didn't do much in that game. Salah got 1 point because he didn't give much for that. Mane got 8 points because he did score the winning goal, which isn't too bad. So I get 8 points for him. I had Bertrand and Cedric in my defence. Now, the thing is with those two is I always pick Southampton defenders because Southampton's defence is very good. They always seem to go well. However, this week they didn't go as well. I picked Zabaleta as well. Zabaleta, I believe, played, but they didn't keep a clean sheet, which is very disappointing. In fact, the final score in the West Ham game was 3-2 to Southampton, so very unlucky to West Ham. And I also have Elliott, the Newcastle United keeper, in goal. But basically, lads, in fact, I didn't swap Elliott out for Hart, and basically on the bench I have Hart, Rangel, Coutinho, and me. Now they're not too bad at all. However, what you can actually do is apply like a bench boost or a captain boost, which gives you extra points. So basically, if I made Aguero a captain, or say, who have I got? I've got Chicharito. If I made Chicharito captain, he would then get double the points. So if he got 13 points this week, I would then get 26 points towards the total. And that's pretty much how the Fantasy League works. So if you haven't yet joined it, lads, be sure to go and join it. If you didn't really get what I was trying to say there and you didn't understand the rules from me talking about it, then go and check out the rules on the website. But it's just called Fantasy Premier League. Millions of people play it in the world, and it's very fun to play. So be sure to join the league. The league code, which you'll have to enter, is in the video that I did say to go and check out before. So be sure to go and check that out and join that league. But lads, as you see, this was a very intense game. It was 4-3. I took the lead. 117th minute, my opponent plays the ball into Alessandro. I gave him too much space in that midfield position, and he scores. He then shushes me in the 118th minute. Now, I will tell you, if he had shushed me earlier on, I wouldn't have shushed back, because you know what, I've said it before, I'm trying to stop myself from shushing. Can you hear me in dabbing? So I wouldn't be doing it back, but it really annoyed me when he shushed me there. I was sort of really grunting my teeth because I was very annoyed. But lads, you will see from this, I converted all my pens and eventually got down to the last one where I indeed saved, as you see there, lads, and I had to score to win the game, and he quit. So, I won that game. Not a bad, result in the end. He had a super team, and yet I won with my 100k team. So I'm very happy with how the performance was from the boys, and 11 wins, lads, in total. But you will see up in front of your screen, lads, is the SBC that I said we are looking forward to doing. I cannot wait to show you. Player of the month Son is going to be coming to the club, lads. What a card this is. As you see, the SBC that we have created cost me around 50 to 60,000 coins, including the free players that I got, the likes of Balotelli and Skirtle in my free 84 plus team of the week packs. I had Pastore, I had Ramsey, who cost me 3,900, I had Xhaka that cost me 3,500. I then had Knockhart, who was the free team of the season player from that marquee matchups. Skirtle, obviously another free team of the week player. We then had Ruffier in goal for 7,000. 11,000 coins, Miranda for 12,000 coins. I had this guy who was the cheapest in form, 85 rated in form on the market because he's fresh from this team of the week. So it's worth only around 20,000 coins, where compared to other 85 in forms, they're worth around 25 to 30,000 coins. So it was a very good bargain there. Pastore, Verratti, all worth a lot of coins, lads. But we indeed submit the SBC to get ourselves the most overpowered player in the game, in my opinion, lads. Player of the month, Son. Welcome to the club. I cannot wait to use him in the weekend league, lads. Obviously, I didn't get to use him in this weekend league because I had to wait until I finished with my squad in the weekend league, sell the squad, and then complete the SBC of Player of the Month, Son. But what a card this is, lads. What a card. 92 pace, 93 shooting, I believe that was. But what a card. I cannot believe how overpowered he is this year. As you see, lads, our squad is completely demolished. We had to sell every single thing we had. And as you see, lads, Son is the only decent player in the squad at this current point in time. However, not to frown upon, because I will be getting my Silver 2 rewards, which guarantees you 15,000 coins, plus really good pats. So we'll be able to use those coins to then rebuild my squad and indeed, perform in the weekend league with it. But Son will prove plus for this squad because I know how good he is, I know how overpowered he is, and he was a fantastic player when I used him in my my main squad on my main account that got banned. But lads, that'll be it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Can we smash 20 likes on this episode? That would be absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you ever so much for your support in the previous episodes, and remember to go and ask your questions in the video from 2 days ago. Be sure to go and check that out. Ask your questions, and your questions will be answered in the Q&A, which will be coming to the channel this week. But lads, that'll be it for me. I hope you enjoy your day. Have a good one, lads, and peace.